We're still in wait and watch mode, but it looks like the time is almost here for us to have to deal with this line of severe storms to the west, marching quickly off to the east. We've still got a couple of row of Kansas counties for this line to get through before it hits the state line. The line extends actually from the Dakotas all the way south down into Oklahoma, and associated with that we have tornado watches, including that one watch in our area, and we'll probably see a new tornado watch issued for areas a little further south for the rest of southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas over the next maybe hour to 2 hours. As far as what we've gotten out of the severe weather, well, we've seen quite a bit. Lots of large hail reports, some up to softball size, damaging wind, and scatter reports of tornadoes, with the focus for those tornado reports here over Oklahoma into south central areas of Kansas, matching up very nicely with where we had that high risk area out for today's weather. The setup is this. We've got this potent pocket of upper level energy swinging across South Dakota right now. Dry line extends across Kansas into western Oklahoma. Because of that potent pocket of upper level energy, there's a lot of wind energy. That's what helps to organize storms into severe weather makers. But you got to get the thunderstorms going, and you need the fuel, you need the instability, and there's been a lot of it that developed ahead of this dry line. We've still got a pretty good reservoir of instability across Oklahoma. Notice how the instability levels slowly drop off the further east you get, and the wind energy also drops off the further east you get. So the expectation is, while we have severe weather to the west right now, and we have a squall line which is developing from that area of thunderstorm activity, that line will probably slowly wind down as it pushes east across the area, but it's still going to have time to produce severe weather. Looks like now that it's evolving into more of a squall line, damaging winds is going to take the lead role in terms of what kind of severe weather we might find out of these storms. Maybe wind gusts of 60 to 70 miles per hour. Spotty hail, it's a possibility. I don't expect it to be all that widespread, but there could be a few pockets with hail maybe up to a $half size. And this does appear to be a setup for maybe those brief, weak tornadoes. We've seen a lot of that here over recent weeks, and I think we're probably going to find a bit of that overnight tonight. As far as where the line is going and how quickly will it get there, here's where the line is at 10 o'clock. Looks like by 1 o'clock in the morning, that line of storms is going to be making its way east of I-49 and moving across Highway 65. By 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning, that line of storms is moving east across Highway 63. And then by 7 o'clock in the morning, the line of storms is east of the area. And most of the area is rain-free. We're probably going to start off with a lot of clouds, but even the clouds will thin out very quickly in the morning hours, and we're going to find a mostly sunny, really nice afternoon. We're going to knock out the humidity, and it's still going to be warm with highs in the upper 70s to low 80s. Rainfall overnight tonight with these storms will probably be heaviest along and west of Highway 65, with a lot of spots picking up between 1 and 2 inches. The totals are going to fall off some east of Highway 65 as that line of storms slowly fades. Temperatures tonight will drop into the low to mid 60s. Highs tomorrow ranging from the upper 70s west to low 80s east. We'll have a nice breeze out there too, out of the west-southwest. Really a nice afternoon. Can't stress that enough, especially after a busy night tonight. And we've got more busy weather on the way for Wednesday. The Storm Prediction Center already has most of the area outlined with an enhanced risk, or 3 out of 5 risk for severe weather. And I think with Wednesday's round, I think the risk for severe weather is going to arrive much earlier in the day, during the morning maybe, and continue at least on and off throughout the afternoon into the evening hours. All modes of severe weather are on the table, and I think with Wednesday's round and potential levels of instability, we could see very large hail, at least out of a few of those storms Wednesday. The pattern changes later this week as we find more of a trough in the east. That will allow cooler temperatures to invade the eastern United States, and that's going to knock out these severe weather chances. Looks like we're in for a long stretch of mild and quiet weather from Thursday right through Mother's Day. Guys?
All right, Jamie, fingers crossed for the rest